it's the Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull speaking. Now, I've had a lot of requests and correspondence talking about the guided sex tape that I made. And some of you have been using me as an agony uncle. So I'd like to share what I do in my boudoir with my lovely wife, Lucy. In the boudoir, Lucy and I use a lexicon of political phrases to communicate with one another in that intimacy and sensual moments. For example, crossing the floor means getting dressed up in different outfits. A double dissolution of both houses means to get naked and get into the jacuzzi. Question time is being bi-curious. Passing something through the Senate means to take it in the arse. A sitting of the committees of both houses is to have a swingers party. To woo the crossbenchers is to have an angry one in the kitchen. A swinging voter. Well, that explains itself, doesn't it? Somebody who comes over just for a visit and all of a sudden they're taking it on the couch. Order in the house means to manscape or shave your pubes off. Conscience vote is to have a wank thinking about your neighbour. The upper house, oral sex. Parliamentary privilege is to fuck someone in your office and then give them a nice job. The party whip, that's just a spanking. Question time, that's when you get a venereal disease and the doctor's asking you how you got it. One Nation is a very tight 69er where both of you are getting a fair amount of anus on your nose. And not only do we use political phrases, sometimes we use policy as well. The White Australia policy, to ejaculate on somebody's face. Jobs and growth, to be doing a poo and crack a stiffy. Do you get it? Jobs and growth. So every time I say jobs and growth, I want you to think about that. Going on a tour of old Parliament House is to have sex with somebody over 70. Stimulating the economy is to use your digits, either on the clitoris or the prostate gland. Free trade agreement is to have an open marriage. Distributing preferences is basically deciding who you want to have sex with. First past the post, having a speed wank. Stuffing the ballot box is fisting. A gerrymander is putting twine around your genitals. And of course, to thump on the doors of the lower house with the usher of the black rod. Well, that's something between me and Lucy. Okay, good on you. Leave your suggestions for me and I'll tell you whether Lucy and I take them up. Come on, Australia, get political.